Alright guys, welcome back to Mayhem and Mirth and a new video. And in today's video we're going to have a look at the Aero Avante star unit on the SU-01 chassis. Now we're all familiar with the Tamiya Avante, the legendary car, and its sequels. Yeah, some were good, some were bad, but this one is the forgotten Avante. No one ever seems to mention this thing, but it carries the Avante name and it's a Tamiya RC kit, so it is what it is. So what have we got here? It's the SU-01 chassis, and it technically will run on AA batteries, but we won't be doing any of that. The training bumper, we'll see that in a moment. And yeah, I got this imported from Japan a few years ago. I got a couple of them. They were super cheap at the time. Just a little mini RC car, 1/14 scale, and it does have some similarities to the Tamtec GB01 car. But let's get it out of the box because I've built it. Let's have a look. Alright, so here it is, the Aero Avante on the SU-01 chassis. Now this is a pretty tiny car. Let me see if I can get a bit of size comparison. Okay, here we have a manta ray. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, so you can see the Aero Avante is a little thing compared to a 1/10 car. And yeah, so what have we got here then? Right, what we have got is a gigantic bumper, a training bumper. Now everyone needs a training bumper, and it's got kind of suspension, little tiny motor in there. Now if we get the old GB01 Tamtec out for a comparison, right, you can see they're pretty much the same wheel. Well, they are. I think I'd say they're the same wheelbase, so it's the same sort of size chassis. Obviously the GB01's light years ahead in technology, as you'll see when I get the lid off the Aero Avante in a moment, but they both run the same sized motor. So I've managed to put the same Surpass 2S brushless system in both of these cars. Check it out, that's about as much as they're going to be able to take. Right, let's have a look under the hood. Okay, inside the Aero Avante, what we do have is a full-size servo in there, which is convenient for building, so you don't need some special servo. I've got the Surpass brushless 2S system in there, it just needs a receiver, and this is ready for a shreddy. So chassis wise, I mean, it's got a diff obviously, and it's got these little drive shafts back here. The suspension is, oh, it is what it is. They're just springs, just bouncy springs. It's got something, I guess, but yeah, super easy to build these are, but it does look nice. It is nice looking car. Now we're going to get this out at some point when the weather allows, and we'll give it a go, and we're going to put it up against the GB01. I'd say that's pretty fair competition. They're similar, they've got same size, same, they will both have the same electronics and battery in, so it'll be fair. And at some point the manta ray is coming out as well, don't forget about that. But yeah, so there we go, the Tamiya Aero Avante on the SU-01 chassis. What a beauty.